That's why it's always going to be superior. And this last election actually proved that, because I don't know how a lot of you feel. The Democrats actually showed that being a celebrity means nothing. They brought out Beyonce, and they had Jay-Z. I mean, they brought out every big star celebrity that they could to, cape for Kamala, and that shit did not work. Right? They didn't know that Kai Cenat was bigger than CNN and MSNBC and Fox combined. He gets more views when he goes live than those dudes get in a month, and they got billions of dollars behind them. Right? The times has changed. They didn't realize that the AMPs, that whole little thing they got going on, that is what's taking over for. Shout out to my brother Sauce. Liking the video, yes sir. Yeah, they didn't realize that the tides has turned. We don't look at CNN for our news anymore. We got Twitter, right? Because right now, if you watch CNN, they're not talking about what's going on in the Middle East. If you get on Twitter, they are. They got having spaces talking about it. They got people going live talking about it. They get more views. Hell, when they go live, then those networks get in a week after their show airs or whatever, right? So the tides have turned. The media is now, this is the media now. This is the mainstream media, right? This. If you can harness this, because this is where everybody in the world is looking. People used to be watching the TV, everybody's looking at this now. So if you can get in your eyeballs, with people eyeballs to be on you, that's what we're gonna call that human energy, right? That's human energy, and that can be converted into dollars. If you get enough human energy behind you, you get enough people watching you, you convert that into cash, right? So the new economy now is eyeballs, right? A lot of people, they're thinking the money is in the oil and the gold, and no, the money is here. This is where it's at. Information, talking, relating, personal relationships with strangers all over the world, you know what I mean? So, shout out to my brother Sauce, shout out to Joseph Don, shout out to Mrs. Jefferson. We all on TikTok. We just talking shit. But this is what you need, right? Harness this, and you'll build something that you can pass down to the lower generation, something that the people before us didn't do. They didn't teach us anything. They taught us they taught us fucking algebra, bro.